And well, the even money favourite, Sapiens, is 2-1, easing out from 6-4. And as money for Sergeyevich, now 7-2 chance over enough at sixes, all quoted.
Of course, he did win the Goodwood Cup back in '87. He's making the running with Pat Edry. Then comes Sapiens just in his wake, about a couple of lengths adrift, and Bruce Raymond just constraining Weld there back in the third place. They're very nearly covered a half mile. Now Bruce has shot up Weld right up on the inside and now takes over. So Weld now the leader from Sergeyevich and Sapiens. That's the orders. They make their way up towards the straight. They've got about a furlong or so before they bear right-handed, and they'll have just about a mile and a quarter still to go. So Weld, who's unbeaten his last 4 outings, and that of course includes the Doncaster Cup. Well, John Frankham, a wise move there probably by Bruce to take Weld into the lead.
Well, I don't know if it was a wise move. I don't think he had any choice at all. Weld didn't want to settle in behind. They were going no pace, and once he let out half an inch of rein, the horse had gone. And certainly I think it's the right thing to do, because he stays really well, this horse. And we don't know that he doesn't like the ground. I know that Willie Jarvis had doubts whether he would act on this softer surface this afternoon, but certainly you can see he's almost running away there with Bruce Raymond still, and I would think Bruce would be a lot happier if Pat Edry just dropped back off of him 3 lengths, which of course he won't do because he's not getting paid to do that. Anyway, back to you, Rawley.
Thanks, John. Yes, coming down to the final 7 furlongs, Weld in the apricot jacket in the lead. On the outside with the white noseband, the red jacket, that's Sapiens, and still very close, the 5-year-old Sergeyevich. 3/4 of a mile to go then, and so it's still Weld. Weld, the favourite and the only course winner in the field. Sapiens now a clear second, just a length and a half behind. And Sergeyevich, who made some of the early running, now trailing by some 4 lengths or so. Now they're running down past the 5 pole now, and it's still Bruce Raymond and Weld, the favourite to win this Jockey Club Cup. In the lead, Sapiens and Kieran Fallon. Sapiens, the St. Leger runner-up, of course, and now they come down towards the last quarter of the race. And at the moment, Sergeyevich, who is the outside of the trio, is struggling. Sergeyevich under Pat Edry, who rode the odds on Nella to win this one last year. But at the moment, it clearly looks a 2-horse race as they pass the 3 pole, with Sapiens now coming through to take it up. So each of the 3 has had a spell in the lead, and this time, and perhaps the last leader, it's Sapiens. Sapiens, winner of the Ebor Handicap before finishing runner-up in the Leger, in the lead under Kieran Fallon. So Sapiens for the north with just less than a quarter of a mile to go. Well, the favourite being ridden along now, this winner of the Queen's Vase and Doncaster Cup, and these 2 have got miles clear now of Sergeyevich, who was runner-up at the Curragh last time. Below the distance, and Weld fights back, the favourite, and Weld really giving it everything as he comes now down into the final half furlong, and Weld takes it up, becomes the leader for the second time as they race up towards the line, and it's going to be Weld from Sapiens and Sergeyevich. That's the finishing order at the post. Weld justifies favouritism from Sapiens, and just coming up the line now, last of the 3 is Sergeyevich. So the outcome then of the 4:10 here at Newmarket, the Group 3 Jockey Club Cup, it's a win for number 3 Weld, owned by Lord Howard de Walden, trained here at Newmarket by William Jarvis, and a 58th winner of the season for Bruce Raymond. Well, the even money favourite. Second was number 4 Sapiens, ridden by Kieran Fallon, and third number 2 Sergeyevich, who was ridden by Pat Edry.
To Sergeyevich at 7-2. A non-runner was number 1. The take paid 180 for the win, and also 180 for the dual forecast, and 3.